Then you base. Okay. Oh, problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Problem here as well. Why are we running straight to Drake? Take it easy. Even when you're winning, right? It doesn't mean you need to just pedal to the metal. Okay, it doesn't mean you need to just go. I see this always, by the way. Unless you are planning to literally start Dragon right now. Are you planning to do Dragon right now? Just start it on spawn. And if so, my next question is why? They're all top. Pause right here. Tell me which pathing we should take. Should we ever path like this?
No.
Why not? 4.
There's not going to be anything down there.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything. So your pathing should literally be like this, you know?
Yeah.
Like really aggressive, like instantly run into the enemy jungle, check camps. Just before this video begins, I want to talk quickly about the Jungle Academy, guys. This is a program that if you are learning jungle or if you're looking to climb, I believe that this is one of the best resources on the internet for that. Just to highlight some of the things in the academy, you know, we have in-depth champion guides, fundamental videos, you know, just a bunch of resources, as well as you'll have the Discord access where we're answering some of your questions, daily coaching sessions, bunch of challenger jungle coaches. You know, you just sign up here, you enter the coaching room, we'll review your VODs, and really just overall a strong sense of community. You know, we have over 1,000 members in the Discord, in the academy. And if you want to see proven results like everyone else in the academy, send me a DM so I can see if you're a good fit for this program, or you can just click the link in the description below. And yeah, happy jungle gapping. You know, I want to take this from the approach of like, okay, we already have the fundamentals, and now it's honestly just about refining specific moments, but still looking for those common themes. I still want to just continue on this because this is what it is when you get from like Emerald to Diamond. It's just a grind. I need to see where you were at last time we had a session, and then see where you're at now, and see what things we've been working on which are good, and what things we still need to work on. Last session we were doing a lot about, you know, early game tempo. So I think that you just told me now that this feels like you feel like you're good on this. And now what it's really coming down to is translating leads, which is just going into us talking about like some team fight stuff, and maybe, you know, approaching team fights, which team fights are good, which team fights are bad, holding our composure, not fighting the bad ones. We're going to take a look at these 2 replays. Maybe we'll look at the 3rd one, but maybe 2 is enough. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how to team fight on Jarvan. Like, obviously, EQ, you're an EQ bot or whatever, but it doesn't click in my head at all, and they just go south so fast.
Okay, I'm a bit of a Jarvan demon myself. He's my main champ to climb. So I can definitely help you there, but who do you kind of like watch in terms of like you know, in terms of your own improvement? Let's just talk about this first real quick. Like when you run into something, I have no idea how to team fight in Jarvan, aside from us doing the sessions, what are other ways you kind of approach that improvement?
I mean, this probably isn't a great guy to watch, but I think Deathdirt's really funny, and he's been playing a lot of Jarvan.
Okay. I actually, I don't know who that is, but...
He's European.
Okay. Cause like, I don't... Yeah, like, obviously this is a goal for you, right? To hit Diamond. So I feel like it also needs to come from you being a bit more like, okay, well, this thing keeps happening, right? This thing, like where I just team fight bad, or, you know, whatever the problem is that's losing you games, is where we have to address. And also for you in your own time, be like, okay, I'm just going to go watch some, you know, like Canyon Jarvan VODs. You know what I mean? Like, and just see like his solo queue VODs, even though it's from 3 months ago. Okay, here we go, Lisa and Jarvan. And I'm just going to like go through and see how he team fights and see what is the difference between him team fighting and me. You know, this is the way that in your own time that you're going to improve, you know, and you need to recognize, you know, if it was like your early game that you're messing up, okay, go watch Canyon VODs and go be like, okay, well, what's he doing in the early game? Is he using his time really like, you know, we've already been through that though. So, you know, this is what I would suggest you do. And you just go here and be like, hey, you know, how's he using his, am I just always diving the backline, which is not like kind of like my job, or am I not identifying what champions I have on my team? Okay, so let's get into it now. So that's what I would just suggest you do, whatever area of your gameplay in your own time, and be like, okay, well, this is kind of sucking. I just need to watch someone who's really good and compare it to my own. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, let's get into it now. Okay, so before we even begin, okay, let's just think about the team comps. Let's think about the team comps. Okay, so tell me what, we're not even going to talk about game plan here, okay? We're going to just talk about, because usually in the pre-game plan, we talk about, okay, where can I get a kill? Then we talk about, you know, okay, well, we're going to part the bot this game. And then we talk about, you know, some scaling stuff, like who outscales. We talk about that kind of thing, and maybe which you know, Dragon's going to be important, Grub's going to be important. Let's just talk about team fight. How do you think that your team plays team fights? What kind of comp do you think you have versus their comp?
I feel like we're more front to back, and they are Nocturne Ori.
Okay, so you think you're more front to back. So, what kind of front to back do you have? What are your tools? Tell me what tools you have to make it front to back.
We have Thresh, we have Kled ult, we have Jarvan ult, and we have Anivia ult.
Okay, so Kled ult and Jarvan ult could be like dive tools, right?
Yeah, I mean, can be for sure.
Yeah. So, like, obviously, if you and Kled are diving onto the back line, like these guys, for example. What support is this? This is... I don't even know. I actually don't even know what... Nami?
Nami, I think.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so... Obviously, yeah, these tools, your two ults can be used both to play front to back and to dive. What I really see when I see these champs is, like, obviously I see Anivia. I see Thresh hook. This is pick tool. Ashe ult, pick tool, front to back. Anivia Q wall, pick tool. So yeah, you guys have like a ton of pick. A ton of pick, mostly front to back, but there's going to be some situations, and obviously, again, depending on who's fed the game too, right? If Anivia is fed, it's going to be all about front to back and picking. If Kled is fed and Orianna is fed, it might be that you should dive Orianna, right? So it's definitely not just like one, you know, thing fits all, one size fits all. It's like we need to figure it out as well in the game. Okay, so what kind of team comp is that team comp? Enemy. You just said Orianna Nocturne, sorry. What else? What kind of champ is Vlad?
He's a diver, I think.
100%. Yeah, he's dive. He is dive, 100%. So
correct me if I'm wrong. The way I see this is whatever team engages first wins.
You think in this kind of game, whoever team engages first? I think in this kind of game, right? I don't think it's completely like that. I think which is especially when you have pick comps, okay? When you have pick comps, having setup and having vision is really important because you want people to walk into you, right?
Yep.
So having setup is really important. I wouldn't say like whoever engages first wins, but yeah, whoever has setup. Let me explain like you know, like a... Let me explain like a dragon team fight. When you have like a dive comp versus setup. So if you guys have the setup, I'll tell you how to... Have we gone through like these kind of things before?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So like if you guys have the vision here, whatever, like this, something like this. Okay. This is really good for you, for your comp, because if anyone walks in from the enemy team, right, they're going to get Thresh hooked. They're going to Anivia stunned. They're going to get Jarvan EQ'd. They're going to get Ashe ulted, whatever. Okay. So this is good for you guys to have set up and for them to walk in. Now, from how they should play is kind of more like this, right? Where like jungle and mid are here, and maybe Vlad is coming in for a TP flank here or something like that. Because then that way, that opens up, boom, boom. Orianna ball, blah, 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 blah. Nami ult. So like the dive comp usually wants to come in from different angles, because if they all funnel in from one angle like this against you guys are going to win that.
Yeah.
So this is what front to back is basically. It's, okay, we kill this guy, and then we kill this guy, and then we kill this guy, then we kill this guy, then we kill this guy. And you guys win that. This is like, pick is also kind of like that as well, but yeah. But yeah, their team comp really wants to dive. Obviously, they can dive straight head on because they have Nocturne Orianna. But in different games, you know, if they have dive champs, they want to come in from like different angles like this. Because then it's hard for you guys to play front to back when there's 3 different angles to play at. You know what I mean? Yeah, And when you watch like competitive games, the guy that's flanking is they're always trying to mark. Someone is trying to mark the guy flanking like this. If you watch comp, and the team has a dive comp, like Nico, for example, needs to get marked, because if Nico doesn't get marked, she's going to come in here and land a fireman ult. Same thing with Vlad. So as long as Vlad is not dangerous, as long as he's not able to get that angle. Okay, cool. So we have some thoughts. We have some thoughts going into this game now.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's what we need. We just need a couple thoughts and we can kind of... Yeah. Okay, cool. We get a ward. Piling to bot this game, which is great. Really good gank setup with Thresh. Enemy jungle's not showing on third camp, so we assume he's piling to top. Cool. Okay,
Do assume.
He's invading, which is I like that from the Nocturne. I really do, because a lot of people just assume, right? People just assume, oh, it's Nocturne. He's just gonna full clear. Wait, how did he have? Oh, he took your red. Oh yes, this is what happened. He started.
He did like blue grump. Red.
I actually had this happen to me the other day. I actually had exactly this happen. This into this happened to me, and he takes it, and then by the time you get here, interesting that you know this little new part is happening, which is fine. It's good from him. I just think the main thing, as soon as you see red is gone here, you just need to be a little bit more like aware.
Yeah.
And not be so like autopilot. If it's gone, it's gone. Like just walk to your Krugs, honestly. I know you want to check to see if it's actually on it, which he was. Timing was pretty close. It's fine. Whatever. I don't want to go over it too much. But it's a good play from Nocturne. I like to see when someone is, oh, people just think Nocturne just full clears. I'm going to do something because Nocturne's pretty good at fighting, right? So
yeah.
It's good. Okay, nice. We get one back. Did she use flash or anything? No, she just died. Cool. Take. Back to top side. Back to clear. Good awareness. Some spare time. Nocturne shows here, which means he cleared from top to bot now, right? Off of after killing you, he recalled clear top to bot, so we have him downloaded a little bit now. Clad's going for a play mid, and we're following it. It's all good. Cool. We kill Oriana. Did she use flash? She used flash. Always I'm looking for flashes, right, when we're playing Jarvan, because we really want to know. This guy's on this. I would like to see, yes, good pings, but I like, as long as they're actually just crazy, your pings, I don't care. Would prefer them to be on your team, though, always. You know what I mean? Like, ping on the way, but then ping, like, assist on them. They are moving anyway, but this guy's completely trolling. So it's good. His creativity is not working out this time. Okay, hang on. What happens? Hang on. Okay, I do think you need to throw EQ a little bit earlier in this case, just because your team's already fighting.
Okay.
And I think that this EQ, as soon as he turns this corner, is very, very guaranteed because he's up against the wall here.
Yeah, okay.
And I also almost think that you need to, like, just a specific situation, right? But I think this is almost a situation where you want to EQ ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To not do a short EQ. But it's okay. As long as you secure the kills, it's all good. Perfect. And then we should be looking, okay, how much spare time do we have? Can we take one camp? Maybe look for his grump real quick, drop a ward kind of thing. We got a little bit of more spare time here, right? I think your base is still okay here because our blue is spawning, but I think we can, like, kind of at least get the scuttle because we have also 2 smites and drop out wards. You know what I mean? Come in here, check the grump. Grump is up, take the grump. Grump's down, put a ward, take scuttle base.
Yeah. I think I just really wanted to get my top side out of there and get back into this dragon area.
Which is, again, it's fine. Like, because you have stuff to do here already, I think it's completely fine. I just think... Okay, so it happens again. Where's the mid? What is the mid condition? We don't know. We don't know too much. And Nivea just decided to base. We really want to fight it still, which is good. Yeah, but the mid situation, that's it. Does your bot lane die here? I think probably, right? Because your Nivea's in base. Maybe. Probably a give. And you're on the opposite side. Probably not worth it in this case. So you just clear. I mean, there's nothing for you to trade either. You want to go back to your bot side anyway. Let them take this Drake. but have your move on the no flash Orianna when your Nivea gets back.
Don't go into a sap set here because it's up.
I think you don't really want this to happen. That's the only problem. I mean, if you go Raptors into your bot side, I think it's okay. But I don't let this just become map split.
Yeah.
That's all. It's okay. Like, I think you can only do this play though if you know Orianna is also bad condition. But we don't know. We don't have that information, right? When I'm looking here before and I'm saying like, you know, Nivea based, you need to also check her flash as well. You could almost be a little more like wanting to kill Orianna here, I think, as well. Okay? Like, I want you to be really watching when you're going to go mid. Because when you go mid, it's free kill, right? 100%. Yeah. EQ ult. So as soon as you take the blue here and you get 6, I almost want you to be a little more like, when am I going to go mid? I want to see you a little more like watching mid with every camera pan, thinking, when am I going to go mid? Which wave am I going to go mid on? That kind of idea. And then your Nivea bases, and then you would know, okay, Orianna is full HP, bad fight. They're also 3-manning it. This dragon is at 7 minutes, so people have like some items. It's going to die pretty quick. This is not like a 5-minute drag, right? Where like they're just going to get owned by the dragon. It's a little bit easier now. But, you know, we've talked about this before. It is the right idea to contest. It's just that they have a big enough advantage now to actually do it. And now you're actually sacking yourself and potentially you'll move on Orianna for this. So just a tempo judgment. It's fine. Still really want to see... Yeah, okay, that happens. I still really want to see you try and punish this Ori.
I'll tell you right now, I don't.
Okay. See, that you matching, you kind of like matching on the bot side is almost like, I mean, this is almost towards with your Nivea going for this roam bot. This is actually has not much to do with you actually losing this, which is fine. And then Nivea bases again. Sometimes you're not going to be able to, right? It kind of sucks when you can't punish the flash. Oh boy. Okay, nice. He didn't get the heal off. That was a very... I think when you were looking at this play, right? I think there's nothing here. I think it's like... You are strong. I think you can kind of like cover, but I think you should be trying to kill the... You guys should be trying to kill the Nocturne, not the Vlad. I know that's very hard to communicate here with this Claire just ulting in. And he's blind to Nocturne. Whatever. Oh, it actually works out really well because this guy actually also kills him. Okay, perfect. Yep. So we're in a commanding position. So this is great because this is what you said to me at the start, which is how do we win these games, right? Okay,
let's see what happens here. Goes.
What happens here? Okay, Wolves not
here
spawned yet.
Goes.
So Wolves not spawned yet. So you go to the bot side camps first, which is fine. All good. All good. Orianna roams bot. So anytime this happens, right? For example, Orianna resource goes bot. Why are we pinging it on the way? When Orianna is here.
Yeah. I mean, we lose if Nocturne's there, but I think we win this 3v3.
Yeah. And do we have any like... I mean, we did see Nocturne here at this point.
Oh, yeah, we did.
It's fine though. Even if you didn't see him, still, you should be kind of thinking here. I mean, maybe you saw him then and you thought, oh, he's pathing up, right? That can be a thing. We don't need to do something. How do I say this? Like, you can just sit behind bot here and just back ping them and let Orianna go back mid. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely should not... It's just resource team resource management. Someone, if support goes... This is like if support roam to Grubs here, and you just fought Grubs with your support pushing bot, getting bot plates. That's literally what this is. You pinging on the way here is the same thing. It's just giving them a chance of an opportunity. And you should be the guy in the game, you know, the commander, what we talk about with Jarvan. You should be the one back pinging them. Just being like, oh. And even if you see this, right? Let's say you see that this is gone. All right? Oh, this is gone. Damn. Sucks. Or in a bot. So we should not look for any plays bot side. It's okay for you to actually just turn tail here and go to Wolves and go here. Like this. Something like this. I'll gank mid with ult. Burn flash. Because we just don't want to be in this area. Because Anivia's in base. Unless Anivia's pinging right now that she's going to TP something, that's okay. Then maybe you can fight. But
she's ignited Nivea.
She's ignited Nivea, exactly. So don't do this play. Don't do this play.
Oh, maybe this isn't the one. I think we're...
I mean, this is looking okay. Okay, here we go. So when he ults in here and he gets into tower aggro, ult, EQ out. Ult, EQ out. It's a really, really nice combo you can do as Jarvan, because if you EQ in here, you're most likely going to have to flash out, or you might just be able to EQ, ult, smite, flash away, right? I could see that as well. But yeah, ulting him and then EQing out allows either the tower to keep hitting or, you know. Okay, so this is overall, it's okay, actually. Okay, it's all good. And you base, okay. Oh, problem.
-1 flash. Yeah, I don't know.
Problem here as well. Why are we running straight to Drake? Take it easy. Even when you're winning, right? It doesn't mean you need to just pedal to the metal. Okay, it doesn't mean you need to just go... I see this always, by the way. Unless you are planning to literally start Dragon right now. Are you planning to do Dragon right now? Just start it on spawn. And if so, my next question is why?
I'm not, but I think in my head, this Nocturne started up it twice, basically on spawn.
Yeah.
So I'm playing on the
So you know what you do here?
He is here, and I don't want to give it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know what you do in this situation? You get your team resource management. Thresh, go ward Drake. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do 1, 2. If they ever start Drake, we're fighting it. If they don't start Drake, at least I'd clear these camps now and I can actually play on the bot side. If you don't ward the Drake, it means that I don't know what's going on, right? Okay, whatever, they take Drake, I go take top side. You cannot just go here and bodyguard this for what? What are you going to do? And what if he doesn't do it? Then what? Just run around in circles here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just can't play like that. You need to understand that this is another thing that junglers think. Junglers think that you have to be everywhere doing everything, being literally like Superman on the map. You don't. You don't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. There are other champions in the game. There are other people playing the game.
On Diana, I would for sure go topside here.
Yeah, same thing as Jarvan.
For some reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just think, oh, I'm playing Jarvan, I'm utility. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to your top side here. Unless you're planning, again, to start it on spawn. I think the fact that the scuttle there is a little bit like, you know, it's like a saving grace kind of thing. Like you get control, you get the you get the scuttle. So if the scuttle is spawning, I think it's okay here. Because if you think about it, it's like 2 camps versus 1 camp, right? It's not like you have like all 3 here. So I think in this case, it's okay because the scuttle. If there was no scuttle here, it would be really, really bad.
Okay. I'm definitely not thinking about the scuttle. So.
Yeah. If you're thinking about the scuttle and you're thinking about, okay, I can get control here and then I can get scuttle, it's okay. Look at that. What did we just talk about? About the vision, having vision control when you have champs like Anivia and Thresh. Follow this. Follow this, follow this, follow this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no E, sorry. Perfect. Okay, nice. Very much so. Game is under control. Next objective is Rift Herald. Okay, in 2 minutes. Do your Krugs here. Why are you skipping Krugs? You got someone to be? I can feel your anxiety through the screen.
Can't he come out of base and just go straight into my blue side?
Oh, you're thinking about your top side camps?
I mean, I don't think an Emerald's going to do that.
But... No, don't think about it like that. I'm thinking about the timers here. 20 seconds. Oh. Let's have a look, okay?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he could. He could. Okay, if you're thinking like that, it's fine.
Because that's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah. Could be. Maybe I just think this is unlikely, but could be, yeah. I want to know what condition this Orianna is at. Okay, she's low. Well, she's half. She's half. Nocturne is crossing the top side. Okay, so I want 2 things to happen here. 2 things that I would be thinking in the game. If Orianna hits this tower, you're killing her. Because Nocturne is not going to... Unless you walk in a Nocturne, then just EQ out. It's no biggie. Most likely, Nocturne's just going to go here like this. Or he's going to try and invade you, right? He has 2 options. Invade or go to his camps. If this Orianna takes this tower or starts hitting this tower for plates, you must go and at least try and kill her. If you run into Nocturne, again, it's fine. You can just EQ away. So just watch. This is an in check. Will Orianna hit tower? Yes, go kill her. Not allowed. You're strong. So when I tell you like you don't really have anywhere that you need to be, and I can feel the, I mean, actually that was a bad point. Like you skipping the Croaks, it was fine to go here and defend this. That was completely fine. Here the map is giving you information. It's this. Before you saw she was half HP, she had just fought Anivia, or she just got ganked. You should look for her now.
Yeah.
You have everything up, right?
Yeah.
Except for Flash. You're really strong. So you should look for her. Int check. What are you going to do, Orianna? Are you going to push the wave and hit tower, or are you going to back off? If you back off, I do camps. If you push tower, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to let Nocturne leave, because I know Nocturne wants to leave right now. I know Nocturne's not just going to sit here. He might, which is fine. If he does, you just EQ away.
Yeah.
Cool. Using Kled's pressure. I like it. Game is still in a very, very commanding position. You're still in a very, very commanding position. One drag each. Next objective, Rift. Good.
Oh,
what are we going to do after Rift?
Press B.
Good. Press B? Wow, what happened?
Don't worry, ball got vision.
It's fine. You still got the Rift. Just a little bit, like, doing too much. No need to go towards the wall either. I know you're trying to hit the eye. I don't know. It's kind of like a weird thing that happened, right? Just play a bit slower. I don't think you dying here is that bad. And I think if you trade 1 for 1 with Nocturne, it's not bad. But he flashes. So, okay, whatever. It's fine. All right. Next round. So we don't have the Rift Rod, which sucks. It is mid-game now, so I do think you piling straight to the bot scuttle is okay.
I mean, this 2v2 isn't winning, right?
Kled TPs.
I feel like.
And then this guy TPs. I think in this case, when Kled TPs early and he's TPing first, you need to be a little faster. This is new information, right? Like you're on the camp here. He's TPing. You can finish like the big Krug. I think it's not really a problem for you to like whack this, but just run now.
Yeah.
And then just keep updating yourself, because like this TP here is kind of is like it's kind of int, because he's TPing into 3 people. I'm saying like the Vlad TP. Also, if you think about Kled versus Vlad right now, who's kind of like a stronger champ?
In this scenario?
Yeah. Like right now in the game. Kled, yeah.
Kled
is like way stronger of a champ than Vladimir. You also are insanely strong. You're 2 items, right? You're really, really strong. You should really want to fight this. You should really be trying to update yourself earlier on what's happening here. On if the fight is winning or losing. So this entire time, you see this guy here, right? You go to your camp, you're doing your camp. Again, you should be int checking as well. Like when you see this Nocturne back off here, like this, you see that? What's going on here? If your team gets here, you need to be a little more like int check. Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
Nocturne backs off here. You now have inside track. He has ult, but like, you know, the player's going to be like, you're really strong here. So I think you should be a little more wanting to fight as long as the numbers are even. Okay, if you saw Orianna, or you thought Orianna was going bot side or something like that, as soon as the TP goes, I actually think just get it. Like this is a case where like it's kind of like time sensitive, where you need to go. Update and just go. Because
they get so fucking obsessed with a camp when I touch it.
I know. Because junglers are the same. I'm the same thing. It's the same thing before. Like your team is using a resource on a play. So I don't want to say that you have to make the play work, but you really do want it to work because your team is using a resource here, a big resource. Kled TP, big resource here. And I think it's a really good play if you were just quicker. If you just instantly now, as soon as you see the TP react and run, it's a hard winning play, I think. But again, you need to update more as well, right? So we're just a little bit slow here to this play when we should, I mean, whether or not Kled ints or not, right? You can also see like Vladimir is very, very killable this entire time. You can see why I said it was a terrible TP.
Yeah.
And Kled is still doing his thing, kind of like, you know. Okay,
Oh
now
boy.
too much. Yep. It's okay. It's okay, but no, also when the play is over, when you get the small win, when you don't get the Vlad kill, you also just need to use, yeah, like, it's over now. Finished. It sucks. It sucks that it feels like, you know, we really wanted to be there, but we weren't. This is also your pathing as well. Like, look how you're pathing as well. Instead of like instantly running like this, you're running like this.
Yeah.
You can also run this way to the TP. Like, the thing I would be looking at is like, how is Kled's fight going? And are we going to go on the TP? If you guys are not going to go on the TP, you almost just like ignore it and go and help Kled. So more information. So, okay. So the three things here, faster response to knowing that your team's using a resource like TP. And if your TP comes first and then their TP comes in, just know that you already have a numbers advantage for like a little bit of time. Second thing is updating. Are we winning? Are we losing? Third thing is knowing when the play is finished. So when the play is finished here, it's like, okay, well, let's just go get vision now. Let's go get scuttle. Let's do these like little side jobs, whatever. Okay, it's fine. So we're pathing straight to the scuttle again, which I think in this case is okay because, again, we want to have vision. We have that comp. So what's your job here right now? What is your job right now in this moment?
Press my sweeper, put my control word someplace.
Yep, vision. So figure out where you're going to put your pink, figure out where you're going to sweep. If you're going to sweep through this area and this area, you don't need to put your pink water as well. You can put it on Drake. You can even put it maybe in this bush as you're doing the scuttle. Ping your team as well here. Hey, Thresh, come here. Because it's mid-game now. This dragon is the objective. We're probably just going to be setting up here, right? So get your team also to know what you're doing. Hey, what am I doing, Thresh? I'm walking in here right now. I'm going for the scuttle. And I would like you to be knowing that so you can react quickly if something happens. I would also like these guys to know what's happening here. You know what I mean? So my job here is to get vision, is to get scuttle. The dragon is spawning. I want Thresh here, ping him. Every time you do a play, right? Especially when you're doing it as a team, like why would Thresh be, like what's the point in Thresh running bot right now? As you can, like now that you can see it now, what's the point?
No point.
0 point. You guys should just be grouped together, just ping him on you, and then adapt to whatever he does. So if he does something like if he just runs bot, then you now need to know, okay, their support can be mid, or their support can be killing me on the scuttle. I actually need to adapt to my Thresh and actually just wait for him to come here, push wave, and then move in.
Yeah, I mean they die on that wave, so
yeah. So like, yeah, it's ping your team and then adapt. Ping your team what the right play is or what you think the right play is. So right now I actually don't know what you're doing. What's this? You know what I mean?
Is there a world where I hover bot lane for that?
I mean,
wave?
you can get this vision. You can get this, like you can sweep here, pink here pretty easily, and you're pretty safe with your EQ, right? So yes, you should be kind of having more presence here and over. Yeah. Why are we here then? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why are we not on top camps if we're not getting the scuttle crab? What was the tempo like actually between you and Nocturne? Yeah, you die here. Nocturne could get the scuttle, but there's fighting here. So if you're watching this, right? If you're watching this, you're still watching this, still watching this, still thinking about tempo, right? Tempo. So I would say like you and Nocturne can have pretty even tempo here, I would say. So important when you're coming out of base here, ping Thresh. If you can get set up here first, how OP is that? Because you now know, based on the aftermath, who has tempo here? It's actually you guys. You guys actually have mega tempo here. Look when Kled's spawning, look when Vlad's spawning. Look when Ash is spawning here, look when Orianna's spawning. And also, the fact that these guys are kind of desynced, do you see that? Thresh will have no job here unless he just spends it shopping, which I think he does, or he stays here for some reason. Look. Oh my god, this guy's a noob. Okay, whatever. He actually is syncing up with Ash, so I don't know. Like, it's like good, and it's also like he should just be syncing up with you. Okay, so you guys, so when you pick mid, okay, look, so you're here. You need to pick one or the other. Okay, you need to pick like mid. Again, these pings are not directional. You're just pinging as like a, hey everyone, this could be a good idea. You're not telling people actually what to do.
Yeah.
You're being too passive. You're being too passive about making a call. Your job here is not to go up here and hit the star. Okay, that is not your job. Do you change the difference of hitting this or not? No. Your job is to be in between, getting vision here. Your job is to be kind of a human ward in this situation. I don't really like when people are human wards, but you're here and you're contesting the Drake. So your job is to flag this bush, check things, sweep. You know what I mean? Sit in between, get the scuttle, even like getting the red is probably better than hitting mid here. Because you just want to be ready to react to something. If they go on mid, you can still react to it. You don't actually need to be like where you are right now. You need to be, basically you need to be pressuring something. Right now you're not pressuring anything because you don't make any difference mid. It's not your fault that they die bot, obviously, but okay, so here we go. Here comes the Nocturne specialty, which is just causing some stuff to happen. Okay, so once Ashe dies, right? What should be your instant thought?
Play's over.
Play's over. So what should you do when you know the play is over when Ashe is dead? Should we just take the 4v5 30% chance to win fight? Or should we just give Drake?
No.
And play a full downtime round and wait for a better fight? Play downtime round.
A little bit.
So you need to just, what was that, sorry?
You're lagging a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Can you say something again?
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better. Try one more time.
Test.
It's a little glitchy, but I can make out what you're saying.
Oh, I wonder why. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it's fixed now, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, my ping's gone. Okay, yeah, what you need to do as soon as Ashe dies is you need to get your team. Like, Anivia is also bad condition, right? Just give it. Back ping.
Yeah.
Back ping, back ping, back ping, back ping. Use every ping you got. Right now, you're not helping the situation by just walking around here like this. You know what I mean? You're not helping the situation here. You should already be on red, whacking red.
Yeah.
You are just as much as the problem here of just wasting time. Like, okay, nice. You finally get on the camp, but it should just be, you're pinging, what was that? Oh, retreat. Okay, good. I thought that was on the way. Oh my goodness. But ping people, like you can still see them walking up here, right? And I know sometimes like pinging people, people find it annoying, but like this fight is just not good. Like this fight is just not, like this dragon also doesn't mean that we lose the game losing this Drake. But you can also play it by ear. If your Kled just goes crazy, look, you're getting pinged now, right? Ashe, the guy that died is pinging. Oh my goodness.
People. Yeah.
When people are I'm telling you, people are so mind controlled by dragon. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm telling you, them getting this Drake actually means so little in terms of like who wins this game. Because both people have one Drake, right? So it's like second Drake at 19 minutes. Yeah. It's like, it's good, it's nice, but it's not like getting aced worth over, or even you dying to steal it is not worth. So really, really something that we need to make sure we note down is the way that you ping and the way that you be like a commander in the game. Ping what you want, and then also ping when you know a play is bad. And be decisive. Hey Thresh, come here, get control, fight. Hey Thresh or hey team, back off. Ping on people's face. You don't need to spam it, but you just need to ping back. Give. Leave. Do your full clear. If Kled ults in there, trades 1-for-1, or even dies, and he flames you, and then he follows you around like a jungle pet, don't care. Okay, uptime. And you're basing. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened here?
I don't know.
Don't need a base here. Okay, so if you full clear on the downtime, like this is downtime right now, we know that team is coming back on base, waiting for Anivia. Anivia's back. Everyone's back. Everyone's ready to play. Then you're just staying on 1300. Doesn't matter. Okay, so there is like a gray area to this. Okay, there is a gray area, and by gray area I mean, you can sometimes base on uptime if you really feel like there's nothing you can take, which is fine, right? So we're gonna learn this because we haven't gone through this before. So this was the exact scenario, I think. Bots mid, yeah, okay. So let's just draw it out. Tops here, bots here, jungle missing, and you're here. Okay, so the time that you can base on uptime is when you feel like you can't take anything from the enemy and you already have vision control. So if you already have what wards you have, okay, so if you have like, you know, some wards here, whatever, some control, and you feel like, okay, I can't take camps, we can't take towers, we already have control, so my top can kind of already push this, because usually we would do like protect waves into vision, right? Like if we had no wards here, we would do protect waves, get push, enter river, get vision, look for camps, no camps to take, done. We can't take these tier 2 towers, so then that's finished, right? That's what we would usually do. In this case, I still think you can protect one wave, but it's true, there's not really much to play for here, right? But instead, I want you to help Anivia get this next wave. I want you to come and base here instead. Because look what happens on the next top wave. I want him to be able to get this and then move and leave. I don't know, like obviously he shouldn't push another wave. This top wave here is good because then he can go mid. I know that you probably, you know, you won't be micromanaging him this hard. Even if he doesn't go mid, okay, let's just say he pushes anyway. It's good that he can do this right now, what he's doing top. Okay, TP comes in. So let's just watch the fight now. Yeah, I just want you to be a little more, just know that on the uptime, like you had control there, so it actually wasn't as bad. I didn't actually notice that initially, so yeah. Okay, good EQ, kite back. The problem right now, why? TP and we're fighting. Anivia, we know he has Ignite, right? So like back here, when you help him get this wave and you're recalling together, right? And you're playing for the next objective, which is Artican, back ping him, tell him what to do. If he has TP, he can go top. If he doesn't have TP, you need to micromanage him.
Yeah.
Right?
This guy fucking pissed me off all game.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes you also just have to play with the cards you've been dealt. But here, he's top, Vlad TPs. Now, how hard is it to take Artican? If the enemy team start at now, how hard is it to take Artican?
It's hard for them.
Very hard, yes. Why? Because they're going to be getting poked. They're going to be getting Ash W'd. They're going to be getting Anivia Q'd, Anivia walled, Anivia this, Anivia that. Obviously, the best chance they have right now is what?
Fight.
A big slam is the best chance they have right now. Because they know it's 45 because Anivia's top with no TP. That's why this Vlad is TPing it, right?
Yeah.
He saw Anivia top. His team is here. It's 4v5. If a fight happens, like obviously there's a world where Vlad just gets one shot here. There is a world where that happens. So you should actually be also looking to EQ him here. And you should be trying to ping your team to come here. You see the little bar here?
Yeah.
Try and EQ off that. Because that's when you know he's about to arrive. That little bar. I don't know if you know that or not. He probably will be able to W it anyway. Then at least you get his W. Okay, so EQ off that. The point is not to slam and fight though. We do not want this to become an all-out 5v5. So this is fine. I think this is, it's like, you know, we're kind of giving them what they want. Okay, that's why we just get destroyed.
Sure.
We get baited by Vlad, who's typically kind of hard to kill unless it's a CC chain, right? Like CC into kill, one shot. So we kind of give them what they want here. And so when Vlad TPs, it's either back ping or kill him. So like killing him also could lead to like getting baited, right? So I think the best plan of action here is to just try and EQ him and kite back. EQ him this way, auto attack him, kite back. Back ping everyone. But obviously before that as well, try and micromanage your team. It's true on these kind of champs, right? Jarvan compared with like Diana, you do need to play that team aspect more. But like, even as Diana here, I would still be telling you, hey, you need to know that your Nivea doesn't have TP. He's top. You need to be watching the map this entire time. He's top, no TP. It means we can't fight bot. I would already be expecting you to back ping here. You know what I mean? And ping the Nivea top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is already bad here, right? What your team's doing. Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty bad for the game, right? This is a pretty big throw. Also, your build. Let's think about your build for a second. Mercs this game. Mercs. Let me have a look. Okay, so in terms of CC that you're versing, what are you versing? That Mercs is valuable against?
Ah, shit.
Nothing.
Nocturne, yeah. That's it.
Nocturne Fear. Okay, so that means we have to build a little bit better here. Okay, we need to build... I know you built Mercs into armor, which is good, which we usually talk about, right? That's good. Like, you have a bit of both. But yeah, Tabby's just a lot better here because you're going to be getting hit by Nocturne, Ezreal. Obviously, you'll eventually build some MR. I think this is the kind of game where you sit on a null magic, and then when Vlad and Orianna get strong, you finish off like a Spirit Visage. So I think you should have Tabby here. I think you should be building third. You should be building into not Cleaver. I don't think Cleaver is good. I do think Frozen Heart is okay versus Nocturne and Ezreal. So yeah, I would just say Tabby here, Null Magic, Frozen Heart. I think a lot of this damage was just... Let's actually check your... Yeah, it was like mostly Nocturne. If you think about it as well, the entire game, like in the early game, Tabby's is going to help you so much more in like these, like the bot lane skirmish and like all the skirmishes around Nocturne. Because like, yeah, the Merc's passive is basically not doing anything. Whereas Tabby passive would like help you in the early skirmishes so much. So let's just keep watching team fights, and then I want to move on to the next spot and see if we can spot some similar themes.
There honestly, I don't think there are many team fights. It's a lot of just darkness, and then people are dead.
Yep. So what happens here? So Anivia dies, so it's just like nothing. Did he just die back to back? What happened? Oh yeah, I mean, this guy's just a griefer. Orianna Nocturne combo wombo.
Yeah.
And yeah, like when you play Jarvan in this situation as well, starts to feel a little bit like, yeah, a little bit helpless. I mean, Anivia's is great.
Yeah, stops playing the game at some point here too.
Yep. And it's fine, right? If we do all these things that we've been talking about and you still just lose this game because people just lose their minds, if we do that consistently, you know what I always say, like, you're gonna win more than you lose.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure, even as frustrating as it is, that you just go into the next game like a robot. I mean, you just say, okay, you know, we're gonna take what we say in this and just move on.
Yeah, I'm definitely a streaky player.
Yeah,
for sure.
Which is why what you at the start of the session you said, you know, like feels like when I'm winning, I'm Thanos, and when I'm losing, right?
Hard winning, yeah.
Yeah, hard winning or hard losing, yeah. All right, let's look at the next one. We're just gonna go through and see if we can see similar patterns. Okay, so Diana game. Draft. What are we thinking? Interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not really much bot lane, I feel like.
Yeah, so if you part the bot, it's on the basis of you're playing off the enemy's aggression and to counter gank.
Yeah.
If you go top, killing Singe is still pretty hard because he has Ghost Flash, but you do have like a Flash Ignite Riven. So difficult game. I think Raptor start is okay this game, personally, even though that's usually the clear you do when you think it's not volatile. I just think like, yeah, I would still part the top this game, honestly, just because, yeah, bot lane is, you know, you don't really want to miss out on the action top is the main thing.
Yeah.
But I think that you're pathing. Yeah, Raptor start I think is good. What happens here? Oh, you're getting cheesed a lot, huh?
Yes. It's
People
low
are...
emerald. They all cheese.
Wait, he just went to red though. Okay. He's trolling.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen if you continue doing the Raptors here and he goes to red? I thought you got forced off Raptors, which would have been a way better play for him. What happens if you just keep doing Raptors here? Are you gonna finish these Raptors before he finishes red?
I wasn't thinking. Yes.
Okay.
That was
That's fine.
For sure.
It's fine. Just make you know when people like late invade you, right? And you like start wolves and then like you kill the wolves and you go and kill them. Just think about it like this. And he also starting it so late. You've already started on the Raptors. Oh, this guy's trolling. If you finish it, get level 2 and just like kill him.
Yeah.
I think this is also okay. Like this should still work out for you. Okay, here again, you can't do the red. Why? You shouldn't.
I don't know. Why can't I?
So if he warded it, it's like the same thing again. You don't want to be the guy on the camp. What if he just walks back in here, level 1, and your bot lane goes back? What if he does Raptors here and then does what I just said to you? You can't do it here. You have to do one of the mini camps and smite it and get level 2. Will you, if you go back and do your Krugs right now, will you finish Krugs before he finishes red?
Yeah.
Same thing again. You're trying to get level 2. You're trying to get level 2. Whoever starts the red loses. So I feel very, very dangerous here for you. Especially if he warded it. You know, if he warded somewhere. And now even worse because like, I know you're trying to check Raptors, but you can see like what, you know what I mean? Like, oh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Don't do it. Don't do the camp. But I mean, he's not coming here, which is very good for you because now he's very behind, very delayed. If he's very delayed here, you can think about invading him topside. You really can because like you're playing down.
I thought about it.
Yeah. Mid prior is a little bit like, but also it's a Jace. Jace doesn't really do much in an invade situation, right? He's not like a, you know, his damage is kind of very avoidable because he doesn't have any CC. Okay, but you're thinking about the top lane matchup, which is good. Even here, okay, where do you think Silas is right now on his full clear to top? Where is he? If you're 1 camp ahead of him, where is he?
He's like on his Raptor. First clear is super slow too.
Yeah, so can you go and invade
maybe red
something here? I know Singe is like coming out of base actually. Maybe this is not good. I think for the fact that Singe is coming out of base here, when you check like Singe top, I think invading his Krugs are a little bit, but you should, your idea should be, I'm 1 camp ahead. So once I finish this, he'll only have just started this. Or he'll be like just finishing this and then I can catch him maybe here.
Yeah.
And also look at what you're going to do after blue a bit more. Because I think mid is very, very volatile right now. Okay, you did a F key. But what did we get off the F key? I'm not even sure. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look that good. You're going to cross anyway now, though. Okay, nice. I think Q flash does kill if you get in range. Because then he'll flash and then you'll... Yeah, Q flash, that kills.
Okay.
Okay, because he'll flash and you'll just E again.
Yeah, he's out of mana too.
But it's okay. It's fine. Good base. Okay. Good tempo. Something happening here. Perfect. You just react. That's exactly what I mean by you're playing off the enemy's aggression. This is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like the fight has already... Actually, I guess this was him just doing this. Okay, I like the... Yeah, I really like the kill instinct here. Never mind. Yeah, and then Alistair. Okay, good. Good base. Good reaction. Should fight. Wait, let me have a look here.
Should I?
Yeah, 100%. Zed just ulted. You should at least fish for something. Okay, let me see again. Let me see the entire... This is why I like the updates are so important, you know? Okay, so your bot lane is obviously not in the best condition, but Zed is moving here. Okay, Zed's moving, you're running here. Remember, the way that you want to run is always, you want to run like, you don't want to run like here. I want you to run like this. Positioning to kill, not just showing here and then the enemy backing off.
Oh.
So go through try, sweep through try, watch this fight. It's getting volatile. Okay, then you back off, then Zed comes here. I mean, then Jace comes here. I would still posture here a little bit because you're really strong as well. Posture. Zed ults. Alistair's now low. So you can, like, it's not, you know, we talk about tempo a lot. It's not really that big of a deal for you to run here and posture and then come back here, right? It's not like you're posturing like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, posture here, it's fine. No, it's not, because you're so far from everything now. But posturing here is chill. Okay? So be a bit more open. I want you to fight here as long as, I know it's like, you know, even numbers or whatever. You know, we don't know where enemy jungle is, but, and then as soon as you think like it's bad now or it's good, yeah, then you can move or not. Cool. Q and run. Yeah. I'm going to assume that we don't know where Jace is at actually yet, because you might have been thinking about killing. So good flash. Good, really good delay here. Good kiting as well from the enemy. Good poking.
I don't know how I
waiting for
lose
Zed.
my E here.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know what I eat onto.
This is all good. Even if you die, it's okay. Like, this is the enemy just absolutely running it. Oh my goodness, dodging poison. Yeah, this is fine. Oh my goodness, he doesn't. Oh, he does. Okay, nice. You can think about switching your clear here as well. Like, you can think about going blue down if you want. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think at this point, pathing towards Singe is a bit useless. Do you agree or no?
Yeah, completely useless.
So just path. Now, when you can actually change your pathing, you can change it.
I guess I'd probably just have to.
Probably could have killed. Yeah, Protobelt.
That's that. Yeah.
Still could have killed here, I think. That's okay. Or Protobelt. That's fine. Cool. Good base. I really like that base in the lane, and buy your items and then go here. Yes, good. Fight, fight, fight. No. Okay, it's fine. I want you to, yeah, like, because this guy's trolling here, by the way. If like Zed, if Zed is still moving down here, this guy's like mega trolling. I don't mind you killing the red though, actually, because you know you can kill it fast. But I really want you to be in. It's like the same situation as someone's fighting already, and like ping your team, run, chase them down, make this guy like come here as well. You know what I mean? Like fight this. As soon as I'll tell you when. Ready? You see bot fighting, you're like, okay, like, can you and Zed not just move here? It's the same thing again. There's fighting happening, right? I like how you know, it sounds like I'm saying like, okay, like, when am I supposed to actually value camps or not? It's the same situation again here where like you're already here, right? But the thing is, Zed can just move to this and you can move to this. And if they just run right now, then you just turn around here. Does that make sense? Like when someone starts fighting, your instant reaction should be click here. Then change your mind based on what you're observing. That's what I'm trying to say. While you're clicking here, look at the map. Hey, Zed, you can come here too. Let's just go and fight this. You know, why not? We're not going to lose anything. You can turn around here. I can turn around here. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think finishing the red is okay. I just want you to be really thinking about this fight and like translating your lead. to it. Nothing happens though, which is good. They're on Drake. Walk in with Melio here. This way. If you're going to fight. You're strong with Melio, right? Melio will give you ult, stuff like that. So I know you want to change to go through mid here. Usually when you think about where you want to go through, it's either you go through push or you go through the side that doesn't have, like, for example, there's two ways you can think about it. You can think about it in a way that, like, okay, what's easier to kill? So like if Jace contests this wave and we kill him, or we can kill him, that's good. If he doesn't contest the wave, Zed gets pushed and he can move, right? That's one way you can think about contesting waves. The other way is like Zed's an assassin, or like TF ult, for example. Like TF ult can just come here so I can walk through bot. Does that make sense? So you're looking to contest the wave when you're thinking about running in here, or like, you know, okay, I'm running in here. If they contest bot, I kill them. If they don't contest bot, we get push and then we get vision control, or we can move first to stop this dragon from happening. Or like Kai'Sa can alter the fight, but Melio can't really do that. Okay, you just check and then that's it. Again, you really need to, same thing as we said before, use your team as a resource and get Melio just to ward it. She's pinging, or he's pinging that he has no wards right now, actually. So now you just feel like you have to start it, which I don't like, but it is like 14 minutes. This dragon is very squishy. I just need you to ping people. Let them know what you're doing. And if you want to like take it here, just jump over the wall as well. Jump over the wall. Just don't need to pull it out, because you pulling it out means like, okay, let's fight. But okay, Amelia is actually pinging on the way. Okay, all good. Salas goes top. You get Drake. See that? You see how he's contesting the wave there? I know you're wanting to go back to your topside camps. I don't even care about Zed pinging. I'm just talking about the fact that, like, yeah, when he contests the wave like that, you can kill. Him doing this, kill.
Okay.
I know that this guy's just
I
like
don't know.
spam
He
pinging
didn't
you.
actually have a lot of items, but he seemed really strong.
I mean, 2v1 just still dies. You're strong as well, remember that. Okay, let's fight this. Just need to know that Jace is maybe coming first. If they get off it, it's perfect. Then you just go back to camps. I really like that idea that you're doing, which is not just like, you know, you're just like checking. Okay, they're not on it. Okay, back to camps. If they are on it, okay, we'll fight. Okay, so let's see how we get to like the fights, right? And the things that we were talking about. Okay, so they do something top. They make a play. It sucks. I would really like you to take that mid wave and push and break tower.
Yeah, I wanted to.
But yeah, your kind of pathing here doesn't really make too much sense, right? Right now. If Silas is top, or if Alistair is top, they're all top. Pause right here. Tell me which pathing we should take. Should we ever path like this?
No.
Why not?
There's not going to be anything down there.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything. So your pathing should literally be like this. You know, like really aggressive, like instantly run into the enemy jungle, check camps, know what wave you're going to dive. So if we're going to dive bot on this wave, right, you can do maybe 1 or 2 camps. Instantly into enemy jungle. Something must happen here bot side. And the priority also needs to be, you need to prioritize killing him as number 1. Not saying that you need to run there right now to kill him. I'm saying that you need to let it marinate, like we usually say, and then kill him on the right timer. Which is why you always, you know, you don't even want to let him like kind of get out here, right? You want to cut him off even up here. You want to cut him off. And then if he actually gets out here, right, he's like super smart, and no one's going to do that, by the way. This guy's always going to stay here for his farm. In this case, he doesn't. He's a genius. But it's also because we're showing a lot as well. You know what I mean? Like we're showing on vision and we're running this way. So then we show here on this pink. Now he's backing off. Now we're also clearing the pink instead of looking for him. We should be looking for him, right? Literally run so fast behind him here. taking too long, you're giving him a chance. You see that? He wouldn't have, he probably would have stayed there. Okay, so now they're TPing. Now you got to be careful of like the counterplay. You should just be using your smites here. They're also looking for you because that you know that like they kind of know that you're here. That's unfortunate, yeah. So you need to just do things in reverse. There's nothing else to say here besides you need to do this is why we talk about, right, doing the furthest thing back. This. So you run here. Check this. Small this here. Kill him. And then maybe take Gromp, and then maybe that's all the time you have. Check this, take this, take this. Smolder respects, you take the camps, you back. Front, back to front. Boom, 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 boom. Literally the only reason you got punished here is just because you did the inverse. You just did it backwards.
Yeah.
You didn't use your free chance when they were all top. And this was like game defining round, I think, because top lost so much, but they actually didn't lose much bot side. You know what I mean? Like they actually didn't lose much. He lost his camps, but he got your top side camps. And Smolder lived. Smolder lost some minions as well, of course. We're getting bot plates. Enemy team overall is just playing better, like weak side, strong side game, right? That you can see how annoying it is, right? When the Smolder respects here and your Riven doesn't respect here, this is about playing weak side, strong side. Their weak side played well. Their strong side also played well. They killed but your weak side played bad here, but also we played the strong side bad.
Yeah.
Weak side, strong side. Okay, so what are we doing in this round? Not much. We just have to kind of wait for the team. Yep, I like that we shouldn't really be looking for anything here, to be honest. Like once Milia is out here, this is the same like posturing thing, but the thing is we don't see anything. So I think posturing here is like kind of useless because it's kind of nothing and your team died and whatever. Good, okay. Okay, big, wow. Smolder died. I feel like as soon as you're winning this here, right? When this happens, take the Raptors, and then we should be looking at Drake, right?
Yeah.
We should be looking at Drake now. We should be pinging everyone to go to Drake. We should be taking this and immediately pathing here and pinging everyone Drake. Which is what we do. Yeah, I don't mind this. I think this is
bad.
I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Because your team is already like kind of ahead of you, but you need to be watching the fight kind of hard. I think this is fine as long as you're watching. It kind of took you a long time to kill that wave too. Now this is bad. As soon as you miss the Q, die in a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Jace shows up and a little bit disaster. I mean, I think this is kind of time sensitive. I don't want to be like too hindsight about like, oh, taking the wave is bad. I do think that this actually is kind of time sensitive though. And what I mean by time sensitive is like, this is third Drake, right? So it's tanky. You do want to use Smolder's death timer. So usually I would say like, this is not too bad. I mean, this just took you a very long time to clear, to be honest, as well. Because you had to, you actually cleared it as fast as you could in terms of like, using your abilities. And I don't want to talk too much about this point because it's like, some games they will be fine, some games not. I just want you to know it's time sensitive. Like you do want to move here and get this Drake right now, and you do want to ping everyone to like fight this, because that's kind of what you do here. And maybe Kai'Sa got baited by your pings here when you go back for the mid wave. But I don't want to look too much into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it's not something that's gonna happen every game kind of thing. All right. So Riven top. Remember what we said about Riven top? Like no TP. So it's okay to go on the Singed, but you need to know like the aftermath on the bot side is weaker. So right now, okay, Jace shows top now. That's fine. Jace could have TP though, but all right, it's okay. It's fine. All good. All good. This is also I think this is also fine. This is fine. I know that a fight happens here when you're in base. What I would like you to do though, right, when you're basing here. So when you do, just have something to buy. You're doing it actually. Oh, actually, you kind of are doing it. Like, I want you to just backping people here when you're in base. That's what I want more. Your team's actually listening to your pings quite a lot this game. They're just not really using their own brain about it. So like, you have arm guard here. The problem is that you're in base. So like, yeah. I think you need to ping better here and just say like back ping them instead of saying on the way ping. Maybe even you being... No, this is fine. You taking these camps are fine. You just need to back ping them. I think what's better here is just like ward ping. They probably would have died here anyway. Okay, let's plan for the
now
next.
that you keep saying ping my team more, I'm realizing that there's like when I'm streaking, I feel like I have like
You
more
have this
confidence
positive
in my
mindset.
team, so I so I can like actually ping a lot and like,
yeah.
people that seem like are listening, and then when things don't go well, I just stop pinging, and then I do this.
Yeah, well, you just want to have like, it's not even like, it is about pinging the team, but you just want to have this constant like map, you know, tracker, like, you know what I mean, like tracking the map. Oh, they're here first, we need to ward it. I'm going base, so we need to back. Or Smolder is dead, so Dragon is up, so we need to take Dragon, so I'm going to ping everyone to take Drake. You know what I mean? Like this constant like tempo tracker of everyone and where everyone is. You don't need to know, like, you don't need to have like map hacks. I'm just saying you need to have like this constant game state, like thinking about the game state. Okay, like here, for example, you're thinking about the game state. Okay, so I want to clear these top camps and I want to base and then go to Artican. So I kind of need Artican to be warded right now. So you just think like, okay, can we get a ward Artican? No, yes, it's fine. Okay, so now that I'm basing here, okay, guys, back. No. Like even if you lose Artican, whatever. You know, just a constant game state updates, and part of that is just pinging everyone what to do. Like for example, the first replay. Oh, like Anivia's top, we need to play safe here. Anivia's, I need to ping Anivia, like ping Anivia to come here, and we need to play safe until Anivia gets here. It's just kind of the way it is. Okay, uptime. Even though Zed is kind of basing. So actually here again, right? Here again. Team's making a play mid. Singed is here, Riven's not here. Whenever the opponent to that lane is not there, you need to be thinking somewhat, oh, they could have a lot of numbers here. You know? So like your idea when Singed is here is play it by ear, but most likely it's going to be bad. So maybe you're just looking to like kill Smolder here, for example, and then leave. Right? Because you know that this fight is probably going to be really bad.
Yeah.
It already is looking bad because Singed is like 1v9. You should try and just go kill Smolder here and get out. You see that?
Yeah.
Smolder's here low. Singed is here. I know you want to peel your team and protect your Kai'Sa. Go kill Smolder instead. Eat Alistar, Proto Belt towards Smolder, kill Smolder, one shot back. You have to know when to minimize, like maximize a bad situation by looking for those creative plays. By identifying early that it's probably going to be a bad fight. I mean, just as easy, you could go on the Smolder right, you could press R, he could flash, Jace shows up, you die. 100% that could happen as well. Okay, and then after this VOD, I actually do want to look at your tilted VOD. Even though like it's not how you usually play, I want to you know, you to understand that these losses, like I want you to understand that maybe that next game that we play, because we are tilted, are super winnable at a neutral mind state. And so like this is what's probably keeping you stuck, is you not like taking a break after this game or feeling frustrated and like hopping on a smurf. You know what I mean? Like I want you to really know that that is a reason why, you know, we're not hitting diamond.
Yeah.
It's because I want to know what your gameplay looks like tilted. I want to know what level you play at compared to your usual, because I know what your usual is. Yeah, this game, like constant tempo mistakes. Like your team's basing here, right? What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know if I get like bored or something.
Yeah, probably.
Or, I don't know. Like, what do I do here?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you should just go to your Raptors. You know, sweep shallow. Sweep shallow here. Maybe get ready to take the next mid wave. The main thing is like backping this guy. If he runs in now, if he dies, if he loses his mind, okay, brush it off, go next. Tough game. Take what you can from it, tough game. Right now you're following him. You are a constant follower. Okay, you're not really following him, good. But you're not really also helping. Like a lot of the times, you know the right play, but like I don't want to say that you're baiting Riven here either, right? But she probably feels that way. She probably feels that you're wanting to fight too by running in like this. You know what I mean? So like, it's not really doing any favors. Same thing as the Jarvan here, right? In the previous game, when you're like, it's 4v5 here and you're just like over the wall. And you're like still posturing, but not really communicating like, hey, why are we fighting here?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through the last game now.